everybody. It's Steve Taylor here with Tom Cole and Terry Crosby. We are here with another edition of Steve Taylor's High School Stars of the Week. And we are missing our hype guy, our front man, Nick Marconi. He is out. He's actually out morel mushroom hunting today. He's working on a big dinner this weekend, and he wanted to go find some morels, some fresh morels. If you don't know anything about morels, they're delicious, but you got to find them in just the right spot. A lot of times under dead elm trees and stuff.
Boss, can I tell you a quote I heard from Nick? Who's out hunting the mushrooms right now? Not those.
Not those. Don't eat the wrong mushrooms.
Don't eat the wrong ones, Nick.
Hey, but we have got a fantastic musical show lined up for you today, and we've got a couple great students from Northview and Southview High School that we're going to talk about. We're first going over to Southview, where we have got Mr. Derrick Sherwood, and talk about Derrick and all his accomplishments over the last 4 years here.
Well, boss, you encapsulated with 4 years. Marching band, 4 years. Concert band, 4 years. Symphonic band, and wind ensemble. Now, I'm not the smartest guy, but I'll tell you what. Derrick, you've done a great job. That is fantastic, and you know that commitment to your school, giving of yourself, being involved in all those organizations is, you know, all the things that you talk about in Cross when you guys go out and talk to students. So great job, Derrick.
Unbelievable.
And we really have to admire Derrick because he's multi-talented.
Yeah, sure.
You know, I mean, he doesn't just do one thing very well. He does an assortment of things very well. He began playing the trumpet in the 6th grade.
Oh, wow.
Believe it or not, guys. Yeah. So that is absolutely fantastic. And you know what? You know, we may get Derrick to back me up a little bit with the sitting on a dock of the
Whoa! Whoa, man!
Cross, I'm kind of liking that. That's not
I didn't know you could sing. Now wait a minute. We knew Crosby could play basketball, could play football. You know,
I can dance a little bit.
You can dance. We've seen the dancing, but singing.
That sounded pretty good.
Wow. I like it, Derrick. You got an invitation. We need a backup behind the vocals, the smooth-sounding sensation of Terry Crosby coming at you.
And I wanted to do a little Barry White too, but yeah, I'll do that after.
All right. Oh, man,
I'll save that.
I love it. I love it. Hey, next up, we're headed over to Northview High School, where we've got Isabella Olsack, another 4-year star, and I think this is she's a choir.
Yes.
And meant much more. But talk about Isabella.
Well, Isabella again does a fantastic job. She's in the a cappella choir. You know, a cappella is, you know, if you're Cross, the voices are up there, but you have to be so perfect because there's no background instruments to drown anything out. If you hit a bad note, it's there for everybody to hear, you know, so she's done a fantastic job. She's also a member of the theater program, so she's doing both. Very, very talented theater person, a cappella choir, alto in the choir, which means, Cross, you were lifting up, yeah. She can hit the high notes, so a very talented young lady.
Good stuff.
And Isabella's going to be majoring in music education at the BGSU.
Good for her.
Nice.
So that is that's a fantastic achievement for her. But hey, I want to ask you guys, we need to. We're going to form a little band, so all of you out there, what should we be called? Me, Steve, and Boss? Sorry, me, Boss, and Tom. We're going to form a little band.
Is it a trio, or are we going to be
no, it's a trio.
We're not going to let Marconi in?
Oh, he's our manager.
He's a manager.
He's the manager.
He's the roadie.
Yeah.
He's the Colonel Parker of our trio.
Because he's great at coordinating things, organizing.
So we need a name for the trio.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe a person who contacts us with a good name, maybe we give them a bobblehead in a book or something like that.
I like that. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I am so interested to see these names. Trust me.
Maybe not, Cross.
Maybe not. That's right. Hey, you know, we'd be remiss if we didn't say behind the door up here, Ed Mcneil sits up here while we do all these shows. His office is up here. You know, he's, you know, talk about Northview, Southview. This is going to embarrass probably his kids, but Ed is a talented musician in and of his own right, but can also sing. Wow. And maybe we can have a guest appearance of Ed Mcneil in our trio.
Yes.
All right. We'll get Ed going. No pressure. Maybe he'll come out on the show and sing for us too.
Throw Ed into the band. I love it.
Yes, or maybe he can give us some lessons.
Yeah, there we go.
That was a good thing.
Maybe we go on the road this summer. Set up a summer concert.
Speaking of this summer, this is our last show of the High School Stars of the Week, and it's hard to believe that another season has come and gone.
Yes.
It goes so quick. We're going to have one more show next week where we're going to announce actually the Steve Taylor High School Stars of the Year.
Yes.
We're going to recognize one boy, one girl, hopefully get them in studio so we can talk to them in person and recognize them for what they've done. So that'll be a fun recap of the
Yep.
year. But
Perfect.
this has been a great time as always. We have a lot of fun. We appreciate everybody tuning in and
Absolutely.
sticking with us as we laugh at each other and have some fun, and we really recognize these kids in our community that are going above and beyond. There's so many talented kids, and we talk a lot about the athletes,
Yes,
but
yes.
it's great we're able to mention some of these other kids that are doing phenomenal things. We know how much time and effort they put in when you're talking about the musicals, the band.
Yeah.
So it's great. We're happy to do it. We'd love to get more kids recognized, so shoot us any names that you'd love to see. And as always, a big shout out to Marcos for obviously filling us with pizzas all year, and more importantly, giving them out to the kids.
Absolutely.
Marcos is a great community sponsor and supporter too, so appreciate all they do for us. But Terry, you got something to add?
Yeah, I was just saying, look out for the Taylor blooper video too.
That
Make
is-
sure you look out for that.
Very good point. China does a great job of putting that out
Yes.
here. It's usually about 90% Nick Marconi and then a little bit of us tossed in there. We might have Tom Cole on there this year though.
Yes.
Stay
Oh,
tuned.
yeah, I'm
Stay
there.
tuned.
I'm there.
We'll see you next week to wrap up the season, and then we'll be looking forward to kicking off
Yep.
the show in August again once school starts up, going into another year of Steve Taylor's High School Stars of the Year. Thanks everybody for tuning in. See you next time.